Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. We are here with the next episode of Attack on Titan. Episode 4. I almost just said 5. I was just making fun of you before we started recording that you wrote 4 for the last one.
I confused you.
Yeah, you did. Episode 4 of Attack on Titan. So we made some progress last week on
the military training.
Military training, right? So we got some of that character development happening. Aaron figured out what's it called? The ODM?
ODM. Omnidirectional mobility training.
Yes. Yep.
After he was given the defective belt.
It jumps straight ahead, showing him like zipping around the trees and stuff. So I'm curious to see if like we're already in this episode at that part of the training.
Well, I feel like he, because he's like continued training cadet or whatever. So I think that was part of the training. Mm-hmm. Like, so him swinging there at the end was like part of the training, and
it's kind of like a little bit of a time jump
before.
So
I don't know how much of a time jump, but I think this is gonna be like before they get out of training or military or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the other episodes, like they're jumping pretty quick. It's been 2 years.
Yep.
They jumped 2 years in the first 3 episodes, pretty much, or in the first 2 episodes, really, because by the start of the third, it's like 2 years later.
Right.
And it's 3 years worth of training. So
here we go.
We had some new character faces, new people join. We have Sasha, Jean, Berthold. I don't know if they'll stick around. They'll just be kind of part of the crew or what. But
those 2 guys are part of the ones that's
all the Titans.
Yeah, that's all the Titans. Mm-hmm. Helped them train.
Yeah,
kind of got them across the finish line.
So we'll keep them written down. See what happens. But yeah, I'm ready to hop in.
Let's do it.
If you want to check out the full-length reaction, or if you want early access to next week's episode, or the week after even, check out our Patreon link below. Otherwise, consider subscribing. Help us grow.
Give us a like.
All right, here we go. All right, comes epic music. I forgot about this.
Not yet. Almost.
In the year
see, I told you they switch up intros.
New breeds of Titans.
You were right.
So that's their names officially, the Colossal and the Armored.
In blood and thunder, the territory couched within the circle of Walmaria was abandoned. 20% of the human race perished. Our only choice was to withdraw behind Wall Rose.
Dang.
So that whole outer circle is gone.
Well, they abandoned everything within that circle. They all went inside of the second inner circle. God, that's scary. Like you're trapped in this little circle in this whole planet,
and you can't go out anywhere.
And you know that they're coming closer. You have to have sort of a contingency, like you're gonna move on to go like to some other.
All the rich people live in the middle, so
they gotta have a contingency. Like where else can you go? Can you like escape? Like can you outrun those things? How do you reestablish? How do you rebuild walls somewhere else?
You have to go. In a way, reconquer some of that land that the Titans have inhabited.
Are they everywhere?
Kill them off. I feel like they are.
And so they just found a little spot that they can survive.
That's a good question because you consider how big our world is.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're watching in the show, but
we figure out how to live on the ocean.
Right. Like where is Texas?
All this. And like what country is it? Are they the only surviving country? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or do other countries have their own versions of strongholds?
Can these Titans swim?
That's what I was saying. If not, just
go to the ocean.
Right. Yep.
The night of the closing ceremony.
Oh, is this the closing ceremony of the training? Maybe.
Okay. You're 850.
I need to start writing this down.
Your boots waterlogged, our lurks. Let's see some hustle.
Yeah, this is towards the end of it.
You're too heavy for you, son. Drop it. Leave it in the mud. The Titans will have easier work digesting you without all the excess baggage.
One way to motivate them.
God.
Focus on staying upright. We aren't being graded on this, you know. Just make the cut and we're even, all right?
Okay.
Ryder Brown.
You know this.
The mind and constitution of a grass-fed ox. Respected by his comrades.
I'm no one's burden, you hear me?
Give me that bag.
There you go.
Armin Arlert. Built like a daffodil, but academically brilliant.
Nice. I'm glad we're getting this.
These little,
Nice.
Bro, that's clean. I think they're a little bigger than this, but
barely.
Annie Leonhardt. Gifted with a sword, but does not exactly play well with others. Bertolt Huber.
Yeah.
Heaps of native talent, but too mild-mannered. Sean Kirstein.
Oh,
Head
he
of the
was.
class on ODM.
That's the guy that was hitting on
Also
that
an
girl.
insufferable with a hair trigger temper.
Military police, save a place for Jean.
Dang.
Oh, Jean.
You don't care if I steal your
Oh, the ball guy.
Cue ball. Or what do you call it?
Ooh. Oh, there's Sasha, right?
Yes.
Sasha Browse. Unusually fine instincts. Rarely shares them with her teammates. Connie Springer. Agile on the
Connie,
switchbacks. Few sandwiches shy of a picnic. Get ready.
I want to see Aaron.
Yeah, I want to hear what his
Oh, there's
description and
Mikasa.
Mikasha's.
Mikasa Ackerman. Model cadet.
Mikasa.
Excels in everything. In fact, it's no overstatement to call the girl a genius.
Wow.
Aaron Yeager. Lackluster in the classroom. Marginally better in the field. But driven by a sense of purpose that's almost terrifying.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay. Dang, that's
like
it.
those-
I like that sequence.
Yeah, I like the intros of each person. I feel like we're getting ready to watch a basketball game.
I know. Right. Okay.
What are you waiting on?
This training doesn't make sense. We're not exactly picking fights with someone our own size.
What if there's not an option? The fight doesn't give us a say. If it wants to get ugly, it gets ugly. It's our job to be prepared. The enemy comes in many forms.
It's like a street fight.
Soldiers,
Yeah.
the ones worth their salt anyway, are ready for anything. Look,
Yeah? What about her?
Annie.
Only thing she's ready for is any chance to slack off.
maybe somebody ought to give her a talking to. Give her a little hard knocks lesson in preparedness.
Okay.
Commandant not beating you down enough? Keep it up, you'll be as flat as the dirt you're walking on. I suggest you think back to why you enlisted in the first place.
Oh.
Whoa, she's pissed.
Okay, now go get her.
Wait!
He got it real peppered up for you.
Yeah.
I hope you don't expect me to hold back.
Yeah.
Shin.
That was a dirty move.
Are we done
Should have
here?
wore your shin guards.
Not just yet. You know the drill. Take up the dagger.
This isn't how.
Bro. That's Annie, right?
There.
I think so.
Leonard? I think I like her more than
Not
Sasha
exactly.
now.
Don't you dare. She's got a lesson coming, right? You go get her.
A soldier can't really afford to back down either. Get ready. Here I come.
Oh,
Dang.
bro. She
That's
took
some
both of them out in
technique
like
you've
less than a minute.
Who taught you how to fight like that?
My father did.
You pioneer it, or?
Does it really matter? It's pointless, just like all this. Hand-to-hand combat doesn't really count against our final grade. Only the top 10 cadets get to serve in the interior. The rest of us, forget it. Only the idiots like you take this part of boot camp seriously. First rule of this life, kid. The better you are at dropping the bad guys, the more distance the powers that be put between you.
Sure, whatever you say!
You don't fight the nature of things and win. Look around you, Aaron. All the sons of really expect us to do is play the game. Don't be a pawn.
She's smart.
That's what he said about her, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, I still stand by what I said earlier.
She's absolutely right.
It's all a game.
Learn something
They're
from
not
him.
honing their skills to fight. They're honing their skill to run.
Interesting.
Before Walmaria was compromised, ODM experts were rare. Only scouts ever risked proximity to the Titans, and their regiment
Just for a
wasn't large
second.
to begin
That's how
with.
you conserve fuel. You gotta do the strut if you want to make the cut. The MP only recruit the best.
Working within a stone's throw of the king? No greater honor than that.
Honor doesn't have any part of it. You just want a nice, cushy job in the interior playing glorified sentry.
That's not true! Interior. 5 years ago, this was part of it. Poor Jean, so misguided. And besides, I don't think your head'll fit in the interior anyway.
He's always trying to like pick fights. It feels
fight,
like.
yeah.
Very funny. Fine-tuning your
They're about
Titan
to
killing
fight.
skills so the brass will station you somewhere you'll never see one.
You'd rather I was good at getting killed? Better to play the system than get gnawed on.
Gentlemen, please.
Or no.
Dang.
You think you can judge me?
Are you crazy?
Can't. She gotta let him fight. Oh, he's doing that equalizer thing.
Yeah.
Where he slows things
I
down.
get it.
Right.
He has something to prove.
He's starting to look at things differently.
I don't need too much the equalizer.
It's only to end this before things get out of hand.
Oh.
What the was that move?
He took her move?
Something I picked up this afternoon while you were busy with your thumb up your ass. You honestly believe the military police are your ticket to the good life? You're a joke.
Maybe this is another breaking point that I was talking about last week.
Yeah.
Would someone care to explain the little ruckus I heard just now? I do hope everything's all right.
Sasha, pass some gas, Commandant.
Oh my
Why
god.
am I not surprised? For the love of God, learn some self-control.
Dang, that's messed up.
Of the original recruits, 218 cadets graduated, some with honors.
How many recruits?
208 graduated.
Out of how many?
I can't remember from the previous episode.
You have 3 options open to you. The garrison
1800 maybe?
whose job is to reinforce the walls. The scout regiment, who rides out to the Titan country to take back what was once ours. And the MP regiment, maintaining law and order under
3
orders from His
regiments?
Royal Majesty. Those cadets eligible for the MP have already been named. The rest of you take a look. These are the top of your class.
Annie, Sasha, Connie.
This is it.
Oh, he made it?
Titans, be ready.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, nice. I like how they did this. Okay.
So, top 10 members of the 104th Cadet Corps class, part 1.
So
This is in order?
Krista, Lance, Sasha, Connie, Marco.
Marco's okay. Marco just recently got introduced though. I feel like
I didn't write his name down.
that's the guy that was drinking, I guess, his coffee, and Gina.
Oh, he slapped him back in his head. Okay.
Yeah, and I think he just got introduced this episode. I didn't see him in the previous ones, but
Okay, so Jean. I think they call him Jean.
Jean.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So Connie. So again, 10 is Krista Lenz, Sasha Bross, Connie Springer, Marco Bott, and then Jean Christian.
Kirstein.
Christine.
Something like that. All right, top 5. Do you think Mikasa's first? Probably.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, Aaron. So he's
Aaron
5th. Dang, good job.
Annie 4th.
Annie. Oh, what? Who is? Oh yeah, Annie's
Annie's
4th.
the one that taught him
Yeah,
her
yeah.
secret.
Berthold, the one that taught him the balancing thing. Reiner. And then Mikasa.
Mikasa. I told you she was gonna be.
Dang. So where's Armin? So Armin's gonna be in one of the scouts or one of those other ones.
Yeah,
I guess.
one of them or one of the 3 regiments.
But these are the ones that go to the military police, inner wall, but he wants to fight the Titans.
Well,
So
yeah,
how does that work?
Yeah, because they said the top 10 cadets get to serve in the interior. So
Yeah. So
dang.
okay.
At least they'll get to be together, Mikasa and Aaron.
True. Dang, he made it number 5. That's impressive, dude. Like
Right?
not being like the best at anything.
Right! MP, here I come!
3 square meals a day for life.
How in God's name did I get ranked under Aaron?
Yeah. He's
mad.
You're really gonna turn your back on the MP for the scouts?
See?
Why in the world would you do
yep.
that? You're in the top 10.
I don't want the easy life.
Ooh,
Not with
quite
all
the
the work
dilemma.
I've put in. I trained to fight Titans.
Right.
Are you insane? How many people have died? We're talking 1/5 of the population. If that doesn't paint a picture for you, I don't know what will. We can't beat them.
He's already given up.
Yeah. That's why he's not top 10.
So what? Things have changed. Maybe not a hell of a lot, but enough. They aren't the mystery they were 5 years ago. Every battle we lost taught us a lesson, gave us the tiniest inroad towards something like hope. You telling me it's better to cut our losses? Let all the death and destruction be meaningless? Humanity's future lies outside the walls, and I'm gonna clear the way. I'm gonna take back what was ours. And as long as at least one of us can say that, we're not done.
Dang. His
Bro, he
fire
has some
eyes.
fire speeches.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
2-3
pumped.
episodes in a row.
Yeah, good luck out there, hotshot. I'll root for you from His Majesty's barracks.
Hater.
Is he like number 11 or something? Maybe he gets.
Yeah.
He gets to make it.
No, that's John. Isn't that not John?
Oh yeah, you're right.
He was like 7.
Yeah, you're right. He's already in the top 10.
Quite a speech you gave us there. Most of it was yours. All that stuff you used to say back in the day.
True, that's right.
He's like,
Yeah, well,
remember.
I'm joining the scout regiment too.
Now you're just being stupid. You're not a fighter. Your life is with books.
Guess it's the scouts for me too then.
She's
Oh,
just
come
gonna-
on! You were top of the class. You'd be wasting your
say.
shot.
Where
Where
you
you
go, I go. I made a promise to your mom before she died. I'm not letting you die.
She says your mom, then it confuses me.
And he says my mom.
Right.
I wonder if it's the
A lot of people
dub versus sub.
I thought you said mom's not here.
We're gonna need some help with that. If you guys understand, what is this, Japanese?
Yeah.
Let us know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're siblings, but nah, that just throws me off a little bit.
The main unit of the scout regiment is back.
That's right, Commander Airman.
Oh.
Look, it's Captain Levi. They say he's like an entire brigade unto himself.
Spare me, please.
Feel how excited everybody is?
Well, we are going on 5 years without incident. Seems like a good
Okay,
omen.
so it's been 5 years.
And you should check out all the cannon upgrades.
Mr. Hannes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there he is,
Word
Mr.
on the
Hannes.
streets, they let you graduate yesterday. I want you to know your mom's death still haunts me.
You gonna bring that up?
Too, but it wasn't your fault. We were shooting in the dark then. But nothing like that's gonna happen again. We know what we're dealing with now.
Fired up and capable make a good combination, kid.
What?
Damn, those cannons are up.
What do you mean you're joining the Scouts? What happened to the MP?
Connie?
That was your whole thing.
Don't worry about it. The guy's
Wait,
allowed
he
to change
was
his mind.
up there, right? He was
I
in the
think
top
your
10.
speech
Yeah, he
yesterday
was.
lit a fire under him.
Uh-oh.
Dude, that's like
Nobody talking to
4.
you. His temper tantrum had nothing
These top
to do
10
with
are going to
it.
go to the scouts, you
Take it
think?
easy.
A lot of them are going to scouts.
Yeah.
Serious?
Can you guys keep a secret?
Uh-oh. I'm telling you, all 10.
I totally just helped myself to the officer's pantry.
Oh.
She's always eating.
Sasha, they can throw your
Maybe
butt
that's
in the
why I
clink
like
for
her.
that. Seriously, what is wrong with you?
I'm willing to share.
She's just hungry.
Imagine the sandwiches.
Put it back.
Do you have any idea how rare meat's been since the Titans took Walmaria?
Oh, she's just in her own world.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, we'll take back all the room we need for livestock.
Positive attitude.
I would really like a slice, please. Hey, if he gets one, so do I. Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Me too. I'm in on it too.
If they see us slacking off, we're in for it.
See you guys at lunchtime.
Has it really been 5 years?
Dang.
Ready to stand tall again. We can do it. Mankind didn't start this fight, but we're gonna finish it.
Something happened.
I feel like it is.
No. Is this real?
No, I don't think so. He's got to be. Oh.
Is it? I was thinking, is he like envisioning it? No, they're already there? Oh, shoot.
Wow.
Do they have, can they catch themselves? Yeah. Dang it. Oh, she's running. Can she catch him? Oh, God. Bro, they're... Oh, she had to go through his leg. I mean, it's that or he dies.
Not again.
No way.
They're gonna get in!
They had no chance to, like,
I'm gonna put a
prepare
stop to
for
this.
it.
This ends now.
He's a lot more trained than he was then.
This is it, people!
This is going to be a fire scene.
Mounted Cannon Squad 4! Take out the Colossal Titan! This is our chance! Don't let it slip away!
I would follow him, dude. Dude, if you can at least, like, get one.
Yeah.
God.
Keep him as a prize.
It's been a while.
Dang.
Ah, what?
No.
Bro. No way. Hold on. We just started this episode.
Was that like an 8-minute episode? What's going on?
What? That's about to be a fire scene. There's no way they just did us like that.
Oh my God, no.
Have we really been sitting here for that long?
No, yeah, 23 minutes.
Gosh.
It glitched.
Bro, I was ready for it.
Bro, I was clenched. I was like, I was ready to like freaking fight. This was to be my sword.
Okay, I thought.
Oh man.
I thought he was envisioning it, like
at first too.
And
like,
then I was like,
no way.
No, I was like, yeah, no way. They're like about to have lunch. Like they just stole that piece of meat and like
life is good.
Yeah, life is good. It's gonna be a while. We're gonna have some questions answered,
dude. Oh man,
and then
that
they
was
show up.
That was like the crazy cliffhanger. Because so everything's different now because he has some training. I mean, he's fresh off graduating, so he's not like seasoned.
I think what helps him is he has the experience from having witnessed it. And
yeah, so it's not just fear and running.
Well, because I know this has probably happened to you. It's happened to me a lot of times. Is like something happens and then you're like, oh man, like 2 weeks later, I should have done that. I should have said this.
He's had 5 years of that.
He's had 5 years of that.
So like imagine anytime he's learning something new, like a new grapple, a new technique, he's envisioning, okay, how will I use this to get to them every time?
That, and then he's envisioning like all these other people that were part of the MP when he was a kid and watched it, like these people should have done this and they didn't. I can do this now.
And he took control. He's like, all right, squadron forward. You take this. He started like calling him out.
Play calling.
Samuel fell. Sasha caught him, but his leg is done for.
Yeah,
it's not done. He's gonna be hurt for a while, but it's like that or death. But we haven't seen. I mean, they have high ground.
Yeah,
and that's so. If you think about it, that's kind of a big thing. Like normally when the Titans are coming at you, you're looking at you're way at the bottom.
Right.
He's like eye level with the Colossal. Well, that was the first one. What are their names? I wrote them down. Colossal and Armored. That was Colossal. Armored is the one that ran through the wall last time. He has like he's right there. If a few of them come, they can just kind of grapple around, just like a little cut. Like I was looking like jugular.
That's what I'm really look. I guess that's why I'm mad that it ended like that, because I'm really like.
Can they at least take one down?
Well, they take one down, but how much? Because you saw when they fired a cannon at him. A couple weeks ago.
How much have they improved those cannons?
They didn't do nothing to them. So can one of these swords that they have like actually, make them bleed?
Yeah. It's like, okay, if you think of us and like a little person like this.
Right.
Like if their sword, it might just be like a little scratch.
Yep.
And so it's not much. But if their muscles are exposed, if you can get deep enough, I don't really know. You have to have a lot of them. Take them down.
This is where the dad comes into play. Being a doctor, he told him.
Yeah,
where the
just
jugular
like prick
is.
them with like some sort of a.
Like go for the jugular, right? It's like somewhere right here.
But you have to go pretty deep to like really sever it. But the thing is, though, here's my only gripe about all this. That thing is huge, and they're on this tower talking about sandwiches, and they don't see him walk. Like
you're right, yeah.
Like you would see him from like probably 20 miles away, because he's so big.
Do you think they like have a technique where they're standing up like this, and then they're like. Once they're getting ready to go to the wall, they're like start rolling,
or they're like Drax. They stay really still. He's like, I'm invisible. Like he doesn't move. I don't know. Like that's. I mean,
you're right. You're right about that.
I get for the story, like it's just like the shock factor.
Yeah.
But if you see them, I would imagine that there's a scout or a lookout.
Right.
And he calls all the guys. They just start shooting cannons when he gets closer, or they have something
like they're
before the wall to like.
This is why I said nobody freaking warns anybody.
Nobody does
of these attacks.
Why does he keep catching them off guard?
Yeah.
Like I know the Armored is fast, can run. So the only thing is if Colossal like just ran up really quick. But even then, he's so big, you would be like,
well,
at least a few minutes.
And then, do you remember you mentioned it? You're like, God, can you imagine hearing those footsteps coming up?
Yeah,
it's like
you would hear him too. So that's the only thing I'm like, okay, that's the part. But either that'll be explained at some point, or it's just part of the story for like dramatic effect.
I think that's what it is. Like there's no way you can explain that other than like they have some sort of invisible power,
like a cloaking ability out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't think so. Dang, that was good, dude.
I literally don't know what to say. The way it ended, I thought he was about to put that sword. Sword to his.
I was waiting for him to like grapple on his own and just start spinning around.
Yeah.
And will he, like, they're so big, so they move slower. So maybe that works. Because if you think about it, like, it's kind of like us with flies. We can't. True. They're just so quick. They're just like, annoying.
Yeah.
So like as they're like flying around him or like grappling, but they're not. Their weapons aren't powerful enough to like knock him off his feet, like wrap his feet around to like make him trip.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
And they're inside the wall rows. Did they say that what, like, I guess subdivision, what outer circle they're in?
Oh, like those little outlier districts?
Mm-hmm. I don't think
I'm
they
not
did.
Sure.
But I imagine that's what they're in, because they're not just
in the main one. No, they're not, because he looked at it. It looked pretty small.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's on one of the ones out on wall rows.
Wall rows. Yep. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. We're gonna go to episode 5.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop right in. I know, right?
Bro,
that sucks. I hate that, man.
Man. All right. Well,
that was really good. I'm curious to see what like people are saying in the comments, discussions, to kind of pick up. obviously we're avoiding spoilers, but it'd be curious to see what people are thinking as
right. Yeah, let us know if we're
on the right path.
And
our thinking.
If maybe we should make another show with what our thoughts are.
I know,
because it's like, yeah, that's not about to happen.
I know.
I will say and I mentioned this week 1.
Mm-hmm.
I like that I can kind of predict. Like I said, I felt like things like Mikasa was going to be a better warrior,
than everybody else.
Than everybody else. Well, for sure than Eren, but then than everybody else. She just seems she has that personality. Yep.
Well, I think she's going to become like she's the leader for class. But I think she's going to become like the leader of like the resistance, like the John Connor of this. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like she's going to be like the main person.
Yeah.
With Eren there on her side.
She's a beast.
Yep. Anyways, that was really good. If you want to go ahead and check out next week's reaction, it is in our Patreon. Consider going over there, checking us out over there.
Yep.
Otherwise, consider subscribing to our channel. Follow us along with this journey. This is a lot of fun. Again, this is like our first dive really into anime, and like this is only like our 4th episode, but like already I'm
with you. I've never watched it. I knew what anime was. I told you. I think I mentioned this before too. I didn't know if it was anime or anime or
that's how well you knew.
And so that's how I knew I am. But this one's really, really good.
Yeah, it's sucking me in. So I'm excited about this whole series, and then whichever ones come after that. But cool. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching. We'll be back in a few days for the next episode. Cool.
Let's do it.
All right, we'll get to the next one, guys.
Peace.